So proud you got the shoes on that. Scroll my feet, you ain't seen it yet. Nah, heat in the box, every drop, that's a bet. Got the info that you need. Keep your sneaker on flick. Lace up, tapping. You can feel that rush. Thumb on the screen. Then you hit that sub. Select few pair, yeah. We talk that daily. Get one vid, you gon' feel that crazy. Stay tuned to the channel. Don't miss nothing. Rockin'.
Yeah. Cut that intro, man. Yeah. Hey, fam, what's going on, man? Y'all already know what time it is, bro. It's Monday, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm in this thing, Playboy. I promise y'all that I was gonna get it right, bro. I told y'all, I was like, listen, I'm gonna get in here on Monday, bro. I'm gonna make sure I get in here on Monday this time to make sure we good to go. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Bulldog. I see you. EA, I see you. HRO, I see you, Playboy. Y'all feel me? Joey, what's happening? Josh, what's going on? And my main man, Big Evil, is in the building, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying? I am late getting in here, bro. I know I'm late getting in here, but we got a good one today. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got to wait for YouTube to do their thing. While we wait for YouTube to do their thing, though, y'all know how I do, man. Let me get some ambiance up in here real quick. Let me get my ambiance up in here, man. Yeah, there we go. I need a little bit of ambiance. Hey, man, y'all give me the thumbs up. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? Y'all know what I'm saying? Miss Patty, what's going on? How was your Valentine's Day, by the way? Everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Y'all know what I'm saying? Put some hearts in the chat, man. If y'all had a great Valentine's Day, y'all put some hearts in the chat, man. Everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I'm hoping y'all did. Shout out to the whole squad that was out there in LA, bro. My homie Dub and Soul Sorcerer, bro. They were cooking this weekend, bro. They canceled everything, bro, and went out there, bro, to grab all them sneakers that were driving All-Star Weekend. Y'all know what I'm saying? So shout out to the squad, bro. Let me get my chat, of course, on the live screen. Yeah. But I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday. I definitely did. Y'all know what I mean? My wife made me keep my gray. So if y'all see the gray in the beard, bro, y'all already know what popping, man. Y'all feel me? But I'm glad y'all can hear me out there. Y'all can hear me clear. Y'all know what I'm saying. Now today, guys, I don't know if my guy JB Urban Plus gonna pop in here, but if he do, bro, I'm gonna make sure I get him the link. So y'all may see my guy JB Urban Plus pop up in here. Y'all feel me? Now, y'all know I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get right off into this thing, bro. Now, today's video, guys, is a video. It's a couple of years old, but of course it's worthy to take a look at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody sent me the video. They were like, so you need to react to this, bro, because in this video Qais believes that every single one of his sneakers in his collection is authentic, as they all should. Y'all know what I'm saying. There's no reason anybody should feel like they sneakers is fake. You feel me? But in these days and times, bro, I tell y'all all the time, you can have a fake in your collection and not even know it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So of course we're gonna see what Qais talking about, bro. And I want you guys to chime in too. We're gonna see what he talking about. All right. Now this is Bull, Tony, and Qais all together chopping it up about fakes, and do they think Qais got one in his collection? All right, so we gonna start this up and see exactly what they talking about. Snap gonna call me in the middle of my live. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all look, check this out. Y'all gonna get a real reaction of me and my homie Snap real quick. Watch this. Snap.
Yo, what it do, man?
You know you on my live right now, right?
Oh man, the wife had you she said you can't do nothing.
Hey, the missus had me locked down, bro. I couldn't do nothing. I was locked down.
Oh man.
Hey, but I'm live right now. If you want to come in the chat or whatever, bro. You know I have to do my morning movie Monday with the guys over here. So we about to take a look at a video real quick. You are more than welcome, bro. We live on YouTube right now. I'm gonna send you the link, Playboy. That's what's up. Y'all hear my boy Snap, bro? Snap is a damn fool, man. Now Snap say he want the damn link. So let me do this real quick, gang. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Now I'm gonna see what Snap talking about. I'm gonna see what Snap talking about. I'm gonna see, can I grab send a link over there to him real quick. And maybe, just maybe, he'll join too. I don't want to hold y'all up. So we got to get off into this. I want to see what he talking about. Yeah. All right. So I sent Snap the live. All right, here we go. Let me get my ambiance back. All right, y'all. We about to get off into this. I know it's the holiday. I know a lot of people just got off of Lover's Lane, so we're going to have to wait for everybody to get off in here later on. So, but we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off right now. All right, let me get over here. Again, this is Tony D, Bullet RC, and Qais. Let's see what they talking about.
Pretty big topics. I think we spent some time talking about it. How do y'all feel, one, about fakes, but two, about the person that's been constantly taking L's left and right every single week on this sneaker world? Now that the point, like, there's so many people that's been taking these L's now to the point where they're just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy the UAs. I'm buying the shoes across the water. Now,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. A lot of people have started to feel this way. Again, this video right here is about 4 years old, bro. Maybe 3 to 4 years old. And at the time, this is when reps had started making their comeback, bro. Reps was going crazy at this point in time. Y'all know what I'm saying? And some reps at this point in time had got better than others. Like, this is when the UAs were really, really popping. Y'all feel me? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing for sure. Shout out to my guy Snap. Snap, you make sure you turn that car noise down so you ain't overpowering. Okay. Y'all let me know if I need to turn Snap down. Now, y'all let me know if I need to turn.
I'll mute myself. Hold on. I ain't scared of you.
Hey, Snap, whenever you want to respond, just let me know. I'll pull you in. All right. Now, a lot of people, bro, what Tony said is a fact, because a lot of people at that point in time, bro, had stopped like trying to hit because the reps had started to get so dang good, bro. And a bunch of people, bro, at this point in time, before now, they were like, listen, bro, I'm tired of taking L's. I'm just going to go ahead and get the rep. I'm telling y'all now, bro, I definitely felt that way 4 years ago. And around this time is exactly when I just started going heavy, because all the Travis Scotts, bro, was going crazy. You couldn't get nothing. You couldn't get a thing, bro. Unscripted say a lot of them feel this way. Those people just not going to say it out loud. That's right, bro. You absolutely correct. A lot of people feel this way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But back to what Tony D was saying, bro, I felt that way. So I'm just going to put it all out there on me. I felt that way. Let me see how my guy Snap feel, though. Snap, unmute yourself, bro. How do you feel about this situation, Snap, about people turning to UAs or turning to reps around 4 years ago to now? Is it because of resellers, bro? Is it because of pricing? What do you think is the reason why people are turning more so towards rep? Could Tony D be right? I'm gonna unmute Snap real quick. Oh, he got me mute. Snap, you gotta unmute yourself. There you go.
Listen, people don't give a damn no more. They get older, they get more mature, they realize that all that high school shit, I mean, people ain't looking at your kicks like that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, they just don't care anymore about what other people think about them. As long as they're satisfied and they think it looks good, then it's all good, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes them change their mind. They get more mature. They realize that they've been wasting money on resale and spending all these major bucks when the shoe, everybody's gonna think your shoe is fake anyway, because they're a bunch of haters. People think the worst before they think the best. You go outside and like, oh, it must be fake. You know what I'm saying? Because a bunch of haters. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear the reps.
Well, let me ask you this now while I got you on, bro, because over here on our lives on Friday, bro, we do have a panel of all authentic, and we do have a panel of guys that wear reps, and we come together and we have a conversation like this every Friday.
Yeah.
What turned you to the reps, bro? Was it resellers, bro? Because you're on the rep side over here. What made you go to rep route?
I don't give a damn. If a shoe looks good, it looks good. I have no loyalty to Michael Jordan. I have no loyalty to any of these sneaker companies. If I think a shoe looks good, I'm gonna wear it. It could be, I could see a shoe out in the street that has no fucking brand, and if I like it, I'm gonna get it. I just don't care about brands or what people think. If I like it, I like it. The only reason I buy reps is because when I go to Foot Locker at the mall, I don't see shit that I like. All the fucking shoes that I wanted this weekend were in fucking LA. I went to fucking Foot Locker. I can only buy fucking Angel Reese sneakers. I don't want to buy no Angel Reese sneakers. I don't want to buy no Team Jordan sneakers. I want to buy the shits that I saw on Instagram, but I couldn't because I wasn't in LA. So, fuck it. If I go to a flea market and I see something I like, I'm gonna grab it. I don't give a goddamn what people say.
So you saying for you, it's just the sneakers itself, like you're saying sometimes what they have in retail stores is just not what you want, bro. You got to go the other route.
Exactly, because I guarantee you that if Foot Locker had a section of reps, those fucking shoes would sell out before the real ones would. Not talking about the same shoes, but like other real shoes that they have in the store.
Right. Like if they had to break, like we say over here on our side all the time, you're able to move forward and backward in time. So if a brick by brick that wasn't available now, that available on our side was in there, you would go get it. Or that, like a steel or something.
Let's say, for instance, you go to Foot Locker and you see a bunch of New Balances and a bunch of fucking Team Jordans and stupid ass ugly looking Jordans. But then you see a section that says reps and they have the lake shows, the brick by bricks. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy the reps. I'm gonna go to the rep section and buy those ones because they look good.
Hey, you know what? Somewhat of what you're saying, I believe that. Do y'all believe what Snap is saying though, y'all? Do y'all believe if Foot Locker had something like that, bro? And we just using, we know that this ain't gonna happen. We just saying hypothetically, bro. Hypothetically speaking. This is for my audience. Is Snap telling the truth? Like if they had a rep section in Foot Locker, bro, would a bunch of people be like, hold on, it ain't nothing over here today. I'm gonna go over here to the reps and I'm gonna grab one of these reps because it might be something over there that you want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Snap, a lot of people agreeing with you. Unscripted said facts. Big Evil said 100%. Y'all know what I'm saying? Foot Locker don't have selections of reps, but they got a selection of 6 rings, and you are absolutely correct, bro. I wouldn't get a pair of 6 rings to save my life, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? Unscripted said, Snap, them joints will be booming, Playboy. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, and I feel that. Y'all know what I'm saying? I felt that way too. I was like, man, I'm just sliding across the water. Plus, I love the fact we get QC picks, bro. That one thing about the UA side, though, who was that? Unscripted, that a lot of people on the authentic side don't get. Like before, the people that get reps or UAs or whatever, bro, you are able to get a QC pick of what it is that you see. And if you like it, then you tell them to send it. If you don't like it, bro, then they give you another one. So you don't have to get nothing messed up or you know what I'm saying, that look crazy. Y'all feel me? What my guy Big E would say, let Foot Locker start selling them colored brick by bricks and they gonna be gone, Playboy. You feel me? Hey, I do feel you on that, Playboy. I do feel you on that. Now I'm gonna get back over here to Tony D. I just want to make sure I interact with you guys so you guys can tell me how y'all feel about what Tony just said. So let's get back to it. Let's see what he talking about.
What you thought, Pete? My personal opinion, I'm gonna say this. I'll let y'all talk. I ain't gonna. But
Well, I mean, didn't you hear? Because of my Instagram comments, people saying my whole collection's fake. Apparently,
what do you mean?
people always come. I always get comments of people being like, "Bro, y'all don't know that all his pairs are fake. I know behind the scenes." Like, no, you don't. Like, okay, that's it.
So somebody is coming on Qais's collection behind the scenes, bro. I guess Qais must have made a comment about his collection not being fake or whatever, and somebody must have said, "Yo, I know behind the scenes all his collection is fake, or this or that, or some of his collection is fake." I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, ain't none of his collection fake. Y'all know what I'm saying? But is there a possibility? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. A lot of y'all got fakes and don't even damn know it. A lot of y'all, bro. Believe that.
Story, but that was a bad. But anyway,
we'll talk about that though. We'll let you like on your one-on-one.
Yeah, none of my stuff's fake, by the way. But anyway, I personally don't have a problem with people purchasing fakes, as long as.
So Qais said none of his stuff is fake. None of his stuff is fake, bro. That's what he's standing on it, bro. And he gonna die on that hill, and he gonna say, "Hey, bro, none of my stuff is fake." Man, look, bro, better wise up, Qais. But again, this video is 4 years old, so back then he could be right. So I don't know, but I will say this, bro. You might want to check your sources, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying. Y'all feel me? All right, let's get back to it.
Comfortable with it, like it's crazy. Like I stumbled upon a sneaker YouTuber, or I don't even know if it's a sneaker YouTuber, but I stumbled upon a guy's channel and he showed a sneaker collection.
My boy said, "Look at the get on his face."
He was openly saying, "Yo, this is my sneaker collection of UAs, like Travis Scott, like Dior's, like Dior Jordan 1s, like just openly showing it, and his comments all just showing love."
Yeah.
So it's.
What's so surprising about that though? Like he's acting like somebody surprised because somebody got a collection of reps or whatever, and people are looking at this guy and not downing him or not talking bad about him, because before this time right here, bro, you couldn't announce that you had reps, bro. That it was impossible.
All right, let me chime in.
Come on, Snap.
Because there's a difference between fakes and reps, right?
Yeah.
So you only will get clowned if instead of the shoe saying Jordan, it says Gordon. Instead of the jump man, doing the jump man dunk that we all know, he's doing a fucking windmill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or like back in the day in New York, when you used to walk in the streets and the backpacks didn't say Jam Sport, it said Gen Sport. That's a fake, right? Instead of Nike, it says Psyche. You know what I'm saying? That's a fake. You know what I mean? If the shoe falls apart, if the shoe's just fucking falling apart, it's a fake. You know what I mean? But if everything is there, if all the details are there, who gives a goddamn? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
If every single detail is there.
Nobody.
And if you have to fucking use a magnifying glass and do a cold to touch and look, the stitches. You see this one right here where the stitches is 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 5. Yeah, that means that you see how the font is off by a half of. You know what I'm saying? It's not all the way there. The font, like the barcode. Who the fuck is looking at the barcode in the shoe? The only time I ever look at the barcode is when I see if it's my size or not.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro.
Whenever else do you look at the barcode?
If you gotta do all that, bro, you know what time it is, bro.
Unless the shoe is called Gordon's instead of Jordan's, that's when you should be worried. But if everything is there, hey man, you got a good looking shoe. You got a good looking shoe. They're all rubber at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. I definitely feel the same way. I think these guys right here, though, they get caught up on the resale side of things, bro. So for them, it's all about resale. To them, if these shoes didn't have no value, bro, they wouldn't care, bro. Not at all. They wouldn't care, not at all. Let's get back to Qais and see what he say.
Damn, like if that's your lane and that's what you know, it is hard to get shoes these days. I understand it. So, and it's literally the same quality. So, like, if that's what you're comfortable with,
Qais said it's literally the same quality. Y'all bookmark that. Qais said it's literally the same quality. I don't know how sometimes, bro, people tend to overlook that. Like when somebody say, oh, they ain't the same quality, they not the same quality, they not the same quality. Qais just said it, bro. It's literally the same quality. But then watch what he'll say later on down in the video about buying the rip. But he just said, now bookmark this, it's literally the same quality. Them his words. So let's get it.
that's cool. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't have a problem with it, but the only issue I have is if you're trying to sell it and then pass it as real. That's the, and I think that's
Yeah, don't nobody want
everybody's
that.
thing.
So for you, do you feel like you promote resale?
Of course he do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? Like I said earlier, we make sneakers. We make videos about shoes that 95% of the audience is probably gonna take an L on.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You mean 95% of the shoes that y'all backdoor? That's what he really want to say. 95% of the shoes that they backdoor, bro, or they get on YouTube and they hype up, bro, and make everybody want, bro, so they could make their sales off of them. The sneakers that he really talking about, like 1000%. That's what he talking about, bro. All the sneakers that they got and they done hyped up. That's what he referring to.
my thing is making content for the person who's paying resale. You know what I mean? I'm
So-
more so just trying to entertain people at the same time. So I'm not trying to.
So what would you say to somebody that say, "Hey, Qais, I missed out on the Red Thunders. Should I pay resale or should I just go buy the UAs?"
I would personally say work hard and buy the real pair because it will feel better. Like,
Qais said, work hard, snap, and get the real thing, bro, so you'll feel better, man. Chat.
I would feel like an idiot, but like right now, right? I really want those what's the sneakers that just came out, the warnings,
Yeah,
all the warning shoes.
yeah.
The Kobe Bryant's right now in my size cost $3,000.
No way.
I would feel like a fucking idiot paying $3,000 for a shoe that costs $220
And it only
Rick-
costs like $12 to make.
and $12 to make. I would feel like a fucking idiot. I'd rather spend that shit on pussy. Not no goddamn sneaker that costs $30.
Why you
I'm not gonna pay $3,000 resale when the shoe only really costs $220. Why is it $3,000?
Yeah,
Who
but
buys it?
let me say something real quick, Snap, that I always say it to the people that follow me. Like how he said, you know, like work hard and buy the real one and then you'll feel better. Now, this is a real question for the people out there, bro, that's in my chat right now. I want y'all to answer this question. What's the difference between 100 pounds of bricks and 100 pounds of gravel? What's the difference? What's the difference? 100 pounds of bricks, bro, and 100 pounds of gravel. What's the difference? On a scale, what's the difference? 100 pounds of bricks and 100 pounds of gravel. What's the difference? I need y'all to answer that question for me. 100 pounds of bricks, 100 pounds of gravel. I need to know what's the difference, bro. Pounds. What's the difference? I know the material, you know what I'm saying? I know what we talk about there, but pounds. What's the difference? Okay. Shout out to my guy Vaughn. All right, now I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick because this is how these guys get over on y'all. 100 pounds of bricks and 100 pounds of gravel is still gonna equal 100 pounds. Qais is telling somebody to work hard and get the real thing, bro. Meaning, if the Red Thunders cost $500, right, and you paid for that one sneaker $500, but then you got somebody that says, "Hey man, I got $500." But instead of spending $500 on one sneaker, bro, I'm gonna spend $500 on 4 sneakers. Meaning, I'm gonna go grab 4 reps for $500 instead of grabbing one authentic shoe for $500. Ain't $500 still $500? Then you still work the same hours and spend the same amount of money? I mean, I could be wrong. But to me, $500 is $500. I don't care how you cut it. So telling somebody to work hard, bro, just so they can give a reseller $500, that don't make no sense to me. If I'm going to spend $500 of my hard-earned money, bro, I want to get the most for my money as an American. I thought that's how things go. I'm just gonna give you $500. You're gonna give me one sneaker when I can go across the water and take $500, the same working hours, the same money, and the same check, and buy 4 sneakers, bro. Or maybe sometime 5. But 500 is 500, no matter how you cut it. So that whole tactic of work hard and try and buy the real, bro. Nah, bro. That's not it. That game was played in the old days, bro. But now that shit don't work. Snap, what you got?
Man, whatever happened to the days of people that just did good assists? Good John Stockton, just good assists. Only charge maybe $100, $120. Because I get it, you was outside waiting all day. You know what I'm saying? You had to go through the bullshit and knock somebody out, or all of that. I get it. You got to go to the post office. So I respect the people that like to assist. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But nowadays, these resellers, they think they're fucking Michael Jordan. They think they're Michael Jordan themselves. They fucking shooting for the fucking stars, trying to shoot a 55 clip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss the people that would assist, like good old white boy John Stockton. Just pass me the ball, bro. But no, everybody wants to be the MVP. Everybody want to go for the triple-double. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
But Snap, do you agree with me though, Snap? $500 is $500 no matter how you cut that, bro.
Hell yeah.
Y'all heard it right there, bro. Y'all heard it right there. $500 is $500. My boy said people are greedy. Vaughn, you right, bro. Not all resellers are greedy. I'm gonna put that out there. Not all resellers are greedy. Some, yes, some are greedy, but then again, some are not, bro. Like Snap say, sometimes there are some out there, bro, that will give you that assist, bro, and just tell you, hey man, just give me a little bit over retail for my trouble, and you can get it. But sometimes, bro, yeah, you gonna get hit over the head, bro. You definitely gonna get hit over the head. Let's get back to Tony D and Qais and Bull. Look how Bull looking though. Look how Bull look. Bull look like, man.
Wait a minute. Before we go back to them, who are these jabronis? Do they work for Nike? Do they work for Jordan?
No. This is what we consider the upper echelon of sneaker shoe tubers. Tony D been around for a long time. Bullet RC been around for the longest time. And Qais has been around for a very long time. So this,
okay, but do these motherfuckers work for any? Do they ever work for Nike or fucking or any of those companies?
Well, Qais got his own shoe, I think, with Adidas.
Okay, listen. I never heard any Nike reps talk about this. I want to hear what the Nike reps or Nike marketing has to say. Do you ever hear Michael Jordan speak about the reps?
No.
Okay. So opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them. So I mean,
right.
All right. Let's get back to this one. I care.
Let's get it. Here we go. We going back in again. Let's see what they talking about.
You'll have that achievement that you worked on. When I was before I started Sneaker YouTube, I dreamt of having like a perfect pair or a Mayor's collection. You know what I mean? Or I could have just half-assed it and went and bought UAs.
Hold on. How are you half-assing it if you go buy the UAs? Can somebody in the chat answer that? How are you half-assing it if you buy the UAs? How are you half-assing it? Snap, do you agree with that? If you buy the UAs, bro, you half-assing it.
He's saying half-assing it because you're cheating the whole experience of having to go outside and get the real shit. That's why he's saying half-assing. That's what he means.
Okay, so what do you call people that bot then?
Yeah, that's super half-assed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what do you call people that be botting? A lot of people think that the reps are a cheat code, but bots are cheat codes. That's if you backdooring, that's a cheat code. Y'all know what I'm saying? So how is buying the rep like what Qais talking about? How is that? You cheating or you half-assing it, so to speak. I don't believe that not one bit. I don't believe that. You're not half-assing it, bro. You just don't want to play these games.
There's a difference, bro. Like, okay, these guys right here, they're all about showing their sneakers off to the world, saying I got them and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you're the same type of person and you're getting the UAs, then yes, you're cheating the game and you're half-assing because you're glorifying something that you really didn't have to go outside or work hard for to get, right? But then if you're just a person that just likes them to wear them, then it's not half-assing because you don't give a damn about what other people's opinions are. So he's really coming from the perspective of people that like to show off their collection and say, look at my shrine, look at all the grails that I have, right? And then here comes somebody that buys all reps and be like, I got the same grails. Well, no you don't, buddy, because you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go outside or spend a high price. You didn't have to be Indiana Jones and collect the lost ark. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think they're coming from.
So you think he's coming from a collector standpoint and just not just a shoe wearer standpoint?
Yes, a collector that likes to show his stuff off, not a person that collects to wear and minds his own business. No, it's two totally different categories. There's people that buy shoes and don't say nothing about them, don't brag about them, and there's people that brag about them. If you're bragging about them, then yeah, brother, you got to get the real shit, or else you are kind of half-assed and cheating the game.
I totally get what you're saying. So what Snap is saying though, if you're a collector, I guess, and you collect all authentics, if you happen to just so go out and grab a rep, it would seem as if to them that they would be half-assing it. Do I agree with that? Yeah, I can see where he's coming from. But a regular person like me or my guys in the chat or people that just want to just rock sneakers, period, bro. Nah, I don't see y'all half-assing it because y'all get up and work y'all 40 hours just like these cats that buy authentic shoes. So half-assing it to me, no, I don't know. I don't think so. If you just a regular person that wears.
Just imagine if you were Mr. Perfect Pair, right?
Yeah.
And Complex comes to your house to show off your sneaker collection. And you got nothing but reps there. And you're like, yeah, these are the Dior's that nobody has. Like only one of like 50 people have these Dior's. And there's the reps. Are you allowed to do that? Absolutely not.
I agree with you. I agree. I Snap. I agree, bro. I 100% wholeheartedly agree with you on that, bro. If you are a collector, bro, yes, and you do something like buy reps and you know what I'm saying, like you doing this for a lifestyle and you go get reps, yes, Qais is absolutely correct. You half-assing it at that point. You half-assing it. He's mad because people got the same thing he got that look the same and paid less. Bro, a lot of them feel that way. A lot of them feel that way. Exactly. I want to rock them, not look at them. That's how I am, bro. That's how I am. I like to rock all my sneakers, bro. Some of them, though, I'm going to be honest. Some of my reps, bro, I do treat just like I paid $2,000 for them. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see any difference in them. I treat all my sneakers the same, whether they UAs or whether they authentics or whatever, bro. I treat all of them the same. Y'all feel me? All right, let's get back to Qais and see what he talking about.
I wanted to work for that collection. I wanted to bust my ass, and I wanted to be able to afford that collection. So for me, and my advice to people when it comes to UAs is, if you really are a sneakerhead and you really love shoes, you take L's, work so that you can afford the real. But if you're,
what is Qais talking about? If you buy UAs, Qais said, if you buy UAs, work hard and get the real thing. What if you consider work? But here's the thing. What if you just consider working hard and buying what you want in life? That's real to you. Like, what's real to him may not be real to me. Y'all know, y'all see where I'm coming from? Like, let's say, for instance, I work hard all week, and my goal is to spend the same amount of money that he's spending, but I want 8 pairs of sneakers. I don't want 1. I want 8. What's wrong with that thought process? What's wrong with that thought process, bro? He went to work and worked 40 hours or 50 hours, bro, and said, I want to work my 40 hours and spend $800 this weekend. That's my goal. That's my goal. Now, me, I got the same goal he got. I want to work hard. I want to work my 40 hours this week. I want to spend $800, but I want to buy 7 pairs of sneakers. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And prior to this, bro, he said they practically the same quality. Ain't that, chat? Ain't that what he said? Is that not what he said? That's what he said. He said they basically the same damn thing. Well, he didn't say that, but he said they basically the same quality. So if they're the same quality, I choose to work my hours. I want to buy 8 sneakers instead of 1, and we spending the same amount of money. Come on, bro. Snap. Talk to me.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right?
Go ahead.
Obviously, this guy, he's a pretty smart guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's knowledgeable about the sneaker game. Again, I don't think he's talking to people that are just everyday wearers that are. He's talking about people that want to brag about their collections, show them off, and he's like, listen, if you want to do that, you need to work hard so that when you show them off, it feels like you actually really did something instead of you know what I'm saying, you bragging and you really didn't do anything. You just went on a Chinese website and bought the shoe. That's where he's coming from. He's coming from, don't brag about your shit. Don't tell me that you have.
Why not? Why
not? Because it's not, because
we
you and him
are not money. Why can't I brag too, bro?
Because it's not collecting at that point. It's not collecting. All right, let's say you have a museum, right? Museums are prestige for having lost artifacts that no one has, right? So, like, yo, this was the fucking bone from motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, from this dinosaur, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And then here comes a new museum along and says, hey, we have that same bone in our museum, but it's not real. It's a replica of that bone. You're like, yeah, you didn't really have to go out and dig for that bone like they did. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really have to go and search the entire globe for that watch. You know what I'm saying? You telling me, you're like, yeah, this is the jersey that Michael Jordan wore when he was sick, right? For the flu game and all of that, right? And then here comes the other sports museum, and it's like, hey, yeah, you remember that jersey that Michael Jordan wore in the flu game? Well, it ain't the
Now,
same
you
jersey.
do know they make replica jerseys now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, but it's not the jersey that Jordan wore. So you didn't really have to do anything to get that jersey that Jordan actually wore. You just went and got the replica.
Y'all agree with Snap now? Y'all agree with Snap? My guy NY Dream says, bro, he's saying people that buy UAs are poor, and the reason they buy UAs is because we don't work hard enough or have good jobs to afford resale.
That's the dumbest comment I ever fucking heard.
No, because that is what he sounds like. No. I'm agreeing with NY.
People that are poor buy UAs. No, people that value their money and know what the value of $1 is buy UAs. You're not good. If the shoe only costs $200 retail, why the fuck are you paying $3,000 for it? Stupid.
Again, you just said that though, Snap. They do that because they want the real thing.
If my son went and paid $3,000 for a fucking pair of shoes that would have only cost him $200, I'll whoop his fucking ass in front of the reseller. I'll whoop the reseller and his ass. How about that?
Hey, personally, I'm telling y'all how I feel, bro. 500 pounds of bricks and 500 pounds of gravel is 500 pounds, bro. I don't care how y'all cut it. To me, that's just how I see it, bro. If you buy one sneaker for a band or $1,200 or $1,500, whatever you buying, bro, and then I come right behind you and spend $500 or $1,500 for 9 pair, bro, we both spent $1,500. That you didn't work no harder than me, bro. I went out there, I bust my ass. I just chose to go another route to go get my sneakers, and you chose to go somewhere and get yours. That's just how I feel about it, bro.
Like, you just don't care and you're going for the UAs. That's cool. I'm not gonna judge you. Like, I've had people who are subscribed to me come up to me. It was actually at Disneyland on my birthday. Remember the dude came up to me, he had the MCA, the Off-White Air Force One MCAs
he
on.
told you or some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, nice shoes. You really wore those to Disney? And he's like, he whispered in my ear, he said, these are UAs, bro. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't take a photo with me, bro. I don't fuck with you.
Now, right here, Snap. You see what he just said, bro? He makes what I just said valid. Qais walked up to a dude in Disney World, bro, and he gave the dude respect for wearing that particular shoe to Disney World. That dude that was in Disney World didn't have to tell him that they were fake. He didn't have to tell him that they were fake, bro, but he still got the same respect. That's all I'm saying, bro. These guys are spending all that damn money and you still gonna get the same reaction with wearing a fake. Did y'all catch that? Am I the only one? Did y'all catch that? Snap, did you catch that?
I'm glad I pulled up to my destination to show you guys what you really should be spending your money on.
He at the strip club, Mike. He looked like he had the.
See, if you really want to spend, you like, this is what you know what I'm saying. This is what you should be coming to spend that money on. You know what I'm saying? This is what you should be coming to spend the money on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what you should be coming. Not that bullshit. Not. This is what you should really. Hey. This is. Hey man. Hey, hold on, man. Come on, man. Hey man, listen. Listen. Hold on, bro.
Ships everywhere.
Hold on, man. So listen, y'all. Be smart. Just because a person wears UAs doesn't mean they're broke. No. Because they value other things.
Oh yeah. This out to my shop.
They value other things. So listen, we're right here live right now. We're live right now. We are live right now.
Hey, throwing out the Bentleys. You feel me?
Hey, we are live right now. But that's what I'm saying. just because somebody wears a UA, that doesn't mean they're broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, because at the end of the day, that person that's wearing the UA could be right here. Could
Hey,
be
y'all
right
see it
here,
right
bro.
there with the
It
Tesla.
could be, it could be right here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So don't judge a book by its cover.
Never.
All right, but I
Never.
gotta go. I gotta handle big business. This little Jordan stuff.
Shout out to Snap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out to
I gotta handle big business. All right, I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all
Hey,
on Friday.
for sure, Snap. We're gonna holler at you on Friday, Playboy. I appreciate you for pulling up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace.
Like I say, bro, you can't judge a book by its cover, bro. You can't do that. My guy said it perfectly right there, bro. But let's get back to Qais. Let's see what he talking about.
Like if you wear fakes, that's cool. But for me personally, it's like working to be able to afford that shoe is what makes it better for me.
So then my next thing is that my only thing is with promoting or telling someone to work hard to get the resale, do we not pay attention to the fact that there's people paying resale possibly can run into getting it UA as well?
Yeah, I mean,
facts.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta just trust who you buy.
What do you do that makes you feel like that all your shoes are real?
I make sure I buy from my people or from like a store where I.
Now, Qais said, bro, he judge his shoes or he buy his shoes from his people, bro. And I just told y'all this last week, bro. Resellers getting caught right and left with selling fakes, bro. You can have a fake in your collection and not even know it. Again, case in point, them Travis Scotts, bro. All the resellers had them, bro. All of them. Come to find out, they were all fake. And a lot of big time YouTubers, bro, got burnt off them Travis Scotts. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because they thought they were real and they were trusting their people. So again, do I think Qais got all real sneakers in his collection? If he say so, yeah. But in my opinion, I don't think he do. Because he done bought way more. Shout out to my guy, Troll McGinn. Yeah, Troll, I do the moving Mondays, bro. Troll, you know what? Troll, if you at home right now, bro, I will send you the link because I was supposed to go over this with my guy Troll on Friday, but I continued it over here on moving Mondays. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Troll, if you up, you moving around, bro, I will gladly send you the link. Shout out to my guy, Troll McGinn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. What he say? Didn't Tony D2 Wild start off with reps? And yeah, he did. He started off with reps, bro. He was rep man something when he came into the game. So yeah, he was doing reps for a while, and then he switched over to something else. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, hold on, let me see something real quick. Troll McGinn might be available. I don't know if Troll is available or not, but we're gonna do this. Let me see. I'm gonna send Troll this link just in case he want to join me on Moving Monday. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cause again, this was supposed to be his section on Friday, but my internet was crashing. Yeah. But hold on, let me see. Let me get back to my comments real quick. My boy J Rob said, judge the book by the BS stories in the tales. Facts, bro. Facts. I've never judged people by the sneakers that they wear. I've never been the type of person that did that, bro. What you pretty much, bro, y'all can rock what y'all like, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Rock what you like. Y'all feel me? But for Qais, just to put all his confidence, bro, into a reseller, bro, and think that he might or he may not have a fake in his collection, bro. Nah, I can't stand on that, bro. Not at all. I did send my guy Troll McGinn the link, so he might pop up in here. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let go.
And even when I do, like, let's say we're in Atlanta right now, right? You know the stores more than me, but if I go to a store and they have something I like, one, their reps on the line if they're selling it to me. And
hold on. Let me say this real quick. Qais said he's in Atlanta. I know a store here in Atlanta, a big store here in Atlanta, bro. Resale shop that posted reps a few times. I ain't gonna call no names, but they big too. And they came from out of state and then they set up shop here. But I know for a fact that they showed fakes, because the fakes that they were showing were the fakes that the people on the unauthorized side had. So I knew exactly what the hell I was looking at when they popped up with that damn shoe. Y'all know what I'm saying? I knew exactly what it was, bro. What my guy Troll said, allowed to do it. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah, Troll. Oh, Troll said he was behind on the live. Yeah, Troll. He said he got to catch up. But I know a resale shop here in Atlanta. And I'm not just playing the radio, bro. I'm telling y'all the truth. It's a store here in Atlanta. Again, I ain't calling no names, bro. But I know for a fact that they had reps, and they actually showed the reps. For real, for real. So again, bro, you can trust these resale shops as y'all want to, bro. It's all on y'all and how y'all get down, but you can still get got, Qais. I'm sorry, bro, but it's true.
They know I can make a video about it if it ends up being fake, but I'm not like looking to do that. But even if I buy a shoe that from a store, I'll still get a second opinion on it. I send pictures to my
Hold on. Did y'all just catch what Qais said? Did y'all just catch what Qais said? Qais originally said that he buy from people he trusts. Now he tap dancing saying, if I buy a sneaker, bro, I'll just go ahead and get a second opinion. Qais, come on, bro. Which one is it, man? Which one is it? Hold on, Troll. Let me turn it down real quick. Troll say he want to hear it a little bit better. I'm gonna turn my ambiance down. Now, Qais said, bro, that he buys from people, Troll, that he trusts, right? That's what he just said, bro. He buy from people that he trusts. Now he tap dancing and saying, when he buys sneakers, bro, he buy them, but then he get a second opinion on it. Well, how the hell are you trusting the people that you buying from, bro, if you going to get a second opinion? Did y'all catch that, or was it just me? Did anybody else catch that? Or was it just me? Y'all let me know, because I caught that. He said he buy from his reliable sources, bro, but then he tap danced and said, but I go back and I get a second opinion. That means you don't trust them. Am I lying? Troll, you caught that, Troll? That's what I'm just saying what he said, bro. I'm just saying what he said. He said that he buy from people he trusts, bro. That's what he said. Now he tap dancing and saying that when he buy them, if they don't come from the retail stores, he go get a second opinion. So which one is it, man? Which one? Hey, Bizzle, what's happening? Which one is it, bro? Like I said, bro, sometime, bro, when these cats be in the heat of the moment, bro, I don't think they be realizing what they be saying. Because he damn sure just said that he buy from reliable sources, and then he just double back and tap danced. Y'all know how we did it last week. He MC Hammered his way back over and said, oh, but I get a second opinion. And I think Qais gave us that answer simply because he don't want to admit that he don't get second opinions, and he want to stand on business that his damn collection is real and he don't have no fakes. But Qais, you tap dancing, buddy. You is tap dancing right now, bro. And that's why I be saying, like, some of these authentic guys, bro, they love to tap dance, bro. You have to watch him, bro. He tap dancing right now. All right, let's get back to it.
trusting I get most of my shoes from. So like I still just to make sure, because at the end of the day, there's
just to make sure. And y'all catching this now. And y'all catching this now. Bruh, you can't make this up now. I'm letting Qais hang himself right now. He said he ain't got no fakes in his collection. He said he buy from quality people, from the people that are quality or whatever. But now he's saying he go back and he get a second opinion, bro. Qais, you can't do both, bro. You can't trust your source and then double back and then you double checking them. Either you, yeah, he tap dancing, bro. J. Rob said, yeah, he should be a tap dancer. Hey, y'all catching on. Y'all catching on. He tap dancing like a mug. Troll said if you ever bought repair your car, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You would get replica parts for your car. So if you get replica parts for your car, bro, what's wrong with getting replica shoes? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Come on, man. Troll, you a damn fool. Of course he ain't getting no damn appraisal, bro. Come on now. Come on now. What Troll say right here? Quality people. What do you mean by that? Troll, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The only thing I'm saying is, Troll, he said, bro, he said he get them from quality people. Then he tap danced, he MC Hammered his way back over and said, but I double checked just to make sure. Some about that statement don't sit right with me, bro. I'm just being real. Some about that statement right there where he said he double checking, it don't sit right with me. I think Qais just said that, brother, kind of cover his tracks, because this question, the question that Tony throwing at him is real. And I'm so glad that the question that Tony D is asking him, Tony D ain't holding back. Like, Tony D is really gunning for his juggler by asking these questions. So shout out Tony D for actually doing what he doing in this review with Qais, because normally, like Troll be saying, they'll go around stuff. They don't want to ask certain questions. Like, but Tony asking real questions like, how do you know that? Or what are you saying, bro? This or that. So again, shout out Tony D, bro, for asking the real question, bro. My boy Bull is awfully quiet over there. Bull, you awfully quiet, bro. You ain't got no reps in your collection, do you? Because you awfully quiet, bro.
You just want to see me burn. They want to see me get got, and it hasn't happened yet, knock on wood. But there's people who want to see me get exposed in fakes, so I always have to.
Troll, is that a shot at you, bro? Troll again, is that a shot at you, bro? Qais said that there's people out there that just want to see him get got. Troll again, is that a shot at you, bro? Is that a shot at you? Because you been on Qais Omar head top, bro, since the time he came in the game till now, bro. You stay on this brother head top, bro. So let me know, Troll. You think that's a shot at you, bro?
Make sure it doesn't happen.
So here's my last question. This one's gonna be. I can already see some content just because it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, you already know all the YouTubers gonna react to this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna react to it.
Fakes.
Qais, is there a possibility you can have UA not know in your collection?
No.
That's
okay. Qais said, bro. I'm gonna get up past this commercial too while we talk about this real quick. I'm gonna get past the commercial. I'm gonna skip this. Gotta get past the commercial, y'all. Hang tight. Tony just asked him another very hard question, bro. Tony said, Qais, do you think?
That's it.
100%. There's no UA.
Tony asked him, do you think that you have a UA in your collection and not know it? Qais said 100%, bro. He don't have no fakes in his collection. Chat, do y'all believe that? I'm asking the chat. Chat, do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that Qais Omar, look, hey, look how Bull looking at him. Look how Bull look. Hey, look how Bull looking at Qais. Look how Bull looking at Qais. Look how Bull looking at Qais right there, bro. Look how Bull looking at Qais when Qais said he don't have no fakes in his collection. Y'all look at Bull. Look how Bull looking at Qais. Bull probably like, bro, you just told me you had a fake last week, bro. Why is you playing? Why is you up there playing? Bro, Qais said 100%. Troll, Qais said 100%, bro. He don't have no fakes in his collection. Now, I want y'all to know something now. Again, this video it's an older video, a couple of years old. This was before StockX released that statement about them and all these fakes going through and all of that. Now, this brother Qais, he done bought from StockX and GOAT. StockX and GOAT. Y'all know what I'm saying? And he been to all of these sneaker shows and all that, got sold. This was a time, bro, when they were hot, when they were moving around, I think. Or either it was dying down a little. But they was there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
What is this, man? You doing a fucking random ass?
No, I go
daytime?
live on Mondays. I go live on Mondays. I do movie Mondays with the crew. Yes.
Oh shit! I didn't even on here on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was
do
a
Movie Mondays.
Instagram thing, man. I usually get home. I just got home from work, so I'm usually going straight to sleep.
No, I do movie Mondays with the crew over here on Monday. Now, Troll, let me ask you a question, bro, since I got you on here, bro, because you were supposed to react to this on Friday. Do you think, bro, that Qais Omar got fakes in his collection?
Bro, everybody who pays resale, habitually pays resale for shoes, has UAs in their shit, bro.
Hello, you muted yourself, Troll. Let me I'm trying to unmute him. He muted. I can't unmute you, so it definitely you Troll. I'm trying to unmute him, but I can't unmute him. Y'all know Troll finna go crazy. Y'all already know Troll finna go crazy. I gotta get Troll's reaction to this. I got to get Troll. But while Troll doing that, Cap, allegedly, yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying? He definitely got UAs now. A lot has progressed in 4 years in the UA realm. That is for sure a fact, bro. I do think that Qais probably got some fakes in his collection, bro, and he don't know it. But the way that Bull looking at Qais right here, bro, is insane. All right, Troll, you unmuted, bro.
Check.
You good?
You hear me now?
I hear you
my
loud
bad.
and clear.
My phone was sitting on the space bar, so when I switched over to this mic, it like triggered Logic Pro in the background, and like it was starting to trip out.
Oh,
God damn. All my hard
Now-
okay, my hard drives are still here. Okay, we good. All right. Can you still hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Big Evil,
All right,
what I got on feet today. Just socks right now. Just
So
socks.
yeah, all I was saying was, you pay resale all the time, bro, you're gonna get one, bro. Especially where does he say he gets his from?
People,
Somebody,
just resellers,
just resellers out in the streets, right?
yeah.
Okay, Qais. Okay.
But did you notice though, Qais, when he said that though, he doubled back around and said, "But if I do that, I get them from legitimate sources or whatever, bro. All my sources are good, this and that." But he doubled back, he tap danced and said, "But I get a second opinion."
Bro, who got time for that, bro?
I don't.
You're gonna buy a shoe from a guy that you trust, and then you're gonna take it to a resale shop or somewhere and have them check it too?
That's
What does
he
that
said.
say about your level of trust for the person you bought the shoe from? And how do you got time to do that, man? On every shoe you buy?
You tell me. I don't.
You
do
Qais,
it, bro.
you one of the busiest sneaker YouTubers there is, right? I mean, He's at the top. He's on the Mount Rushmore, correct?
That he is. I can't even take that away from him. That he is. That he is. And he also mentioned something too, Troll, that I definitely want to get your reaction to, bro. Is when Qais said the people that rock UAs need to work harder. Well, that's kind of like what he said. Work hard and get the real thing instead of buying UAs. How you
Why?
feel about that statement?
Look, man, if I was out here with a mental illness that told me I need to spend $1,500 on a shoe, $1,000 on a shoe, $600 on a shoe, and I walk around and I see all these people with $120 shoes on their feet getting the same looks or lack thereof looks that I'm getting, they're getting all the same shit I'm getting, but for 80% off, yeah, I'd be mad too.
Did you hit?
Why do we gotta work as hard? Why do we gotta work harder? For who? For whose benefit?
But did you hear though? He said exactly what you said. Right now, he was at Disney World. He bumped into a dude. He said that's in his video. He bigged up the dude in Disney World and said, "Yo, bro, this and that or whatever." And before he could finish, well, after he finished telling the dude that he had nice shoes on or this or that, the dude leaned over and told him, "Oh, bro, these rips."
How'd that make him feel inside? Huh?
So again, like Troll said, you gonna get the same looks no matter what you do. You gonna get the same response and the same damn looks, bro, as if you would with the authentic pair.
And I bet he's more mad that the dude was comfortable telling him that they were reps.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet that made him
on that.
That makes them more. That makes them more mad inside than just knowing that people are out here rocking UAs. It makes them more mad that we don't give a fuck what you think about us, because they give a. When I say they, I'm not necessarily aiming it at Bull and Tony, but people who are vocal about this. Anybody that says something negative about people wearing UAs, especially when you're like talking about, oh, they should work harder. They should put in more footwork. They should enter more raffles. They should drive down to this mall, that mall, go out of state, take a flight, do all this crazy shit that grown-up men should not be doing for no sneaker, right? Those type of people hate when we are openly like, yeah, we got UAs on, man. You know why? Because they know that is something that could spread. More and more people will give a fuck less about them having retail shoes.
Yeah.
And what happens if people don't care that your collection is all retail? That devalues the suit. It is. That means what makes you special? What makes you better than us? Because you got retail shoes. If nobody gives a fuck no more that your shoes are real and theirs isn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is about self-worth, bro. This is what the deeper meaning behind the shit I talk about is. This is about how somebody like that, his whole identity and sense of self-worth is embodied in these sneakers. And that shit's a sad existence, bro. That is a sad motherfucking existence.
Yeah, but
sorry.
They pride themselves, bro, on getting the real thing. Like, hold on. For instance, this shoe right here just dropped this week. This shoe right here so damn scary, Troll, bro. It's stupid.
Bro, there ain't a Jordan 1 on that comes out that ain't scary at this point. If China has been making the same silhouette for 40 years, you don't think that they can just slap the right colors and materials on it and call it a day? That silhouette is dead on now.
Yeah. Yeah,
we don't gotta worry about Jordan 1s.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, the shoe is so on point now, bro. I'm getting to the point to where, like, I don't care if I get the authentic pair anymore. I'm comfortable.
Bro,
with been on that.
For the rep. I've been on that. It was good enough for me, even when you could point out a little bit of difference here and there. It ain't worth it. No, bro, I'm sorry. We not kids no more, man. Even if they do a camp out, what the fuck do we look like as 40-year-old men, 30-plus-year-old men camping out for sneakers?
But hold on now, I gotta play devil's advocate. I got to play devil's advocate with you.
Don't talk to me about if you're trying to resell it, then that's a different motivation.
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, if
people that camping out is looking at these as this is a check for me.
I would hope that every single person who camps out for a shoe is doing it because they want to get the retail one so they can go out and exploit somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, which is what they do. Which to me, in my brain, bro, I feel like I've been very civil and very calm, trying to keep my blood pressure down the last few years. I really do hate fucking hate resellers, bro.
At this point in your life, still?
Oh yeah, I still do because what it does, they are like the OnlyFans models of sneaker culture. They selling something that don't really exist. You popping pussy online over here and selling your videos and shit to dudes who ain't never gonna hit it. They're not gonna get nothing from just doing that but beating their own dick, bro. You a reseller selling these dudes these expensive ass shoes, trying to make it like promoting this idea that, oh, guess what, fellas? If you got the real sneaker in hand, this is authentic shit. This is the blue magic. This is the real shit. What's that gonna do for that guy?
Not a damn thing.
What is that gonna do?
Not a damn thing. It's not gonna do nothing for him. He gonna get the same feeling as anybody else. Which Qais was saying that too. Like he said earlier in this video as well, like when you buy the authentic, you get a better feeling of yourself by buying the authentic. Like it's something about the way it makes you feel, bro, when you buy the authentic one. Versus the way you feel when
that's what Qais is saying.
That's what Qais said, yes.
So how would Qais know that? How would Qais know that if he didn't spend a few months walking around in UA shoes?
See, that's what I was about to say. You took the.
How would he know?
I promise you took the word right out my mouth. Go ahead. I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Go ahead.
Once you walk around in UA shoes and see that the whole world keeps spinning, and nobody, 99.9% of people out there in the streets don't give a fuck what you wearing. They'll look at it. What the. Bro, you spending $1,000 so that 1 out of every 100 people can stop you and say, "Yo, nice kicks."
Yeah.
Guess what? I can spend 120 and that same exact scenario will play out.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I just did a review, bro. And this for all my people out here. I just did a review, right? On the black white the damn what you call it, the fragment union. That joint is going for, in my size, bro, I think like $1,400 damn dollars, troll. $1,400 in my size 12, right? I think that's what it said, $1,400 at the time.
For the new ones that just came out.
For the new ones, the black white fragment union. It's going for like 14, I think, in my size, right? Now get this, troll, because of course y'all know I got my members thing over here, bro, where the members get a chance to see, do these shoes pass or fail the legit check app, because I don't start doing pass or fail videos over here to see what shoe is these apps good enough to not let these shoes get passed, right? All right, I ran the black white Jordan union fragment through the app, bro. Do you want to know what separates the fake from the real, troll? The
stitching, the same fucking bullshit mess,
and the font on the tag, the font on the label on the inside of the shoe, bro. That's everything else pan not perfect,
bro. That's what they.
That's me, troll. A person like me, bro. I'm saying in my mind, bro. That's making me say in my mind, if those two things are the only thing that separate me from paying you $1,600 or $1,400 or $1,500 is some stitching on the inside and a label, not the shoe, not the box, not nothing, bro. Just this itty bitty little label on the inside and the way that they stitch the shoe. Go ahead, Tro.
Bro. That is the same generic fucking thing that they will send out every time that AI doesn't see a real difference. It is an algorithm that they punch into those apps that tell it, here is the percentage chances of, or this is how many, they know how many pairs of these shoes are out there. They know where the shoes are at region wise. And there's some algorithm in there that will spit out a percentage chance. A shoe like that Fragment Union Jordan 1 has probably a 10% or less hit rate. These AI things cannot fucking tell you if a shoe is legit or not. We ain't there yet, bro. I've already done the research on this with that fucking stupid box that Harrison Neville had and Cool Kicks had. That box that you put the shoe in with the green screen around it, and it got all the iPhones attached. Entropy, the Entropy app.
The Entropy box, yeah.
Entropy, check, legit app. All of them are the same, working on the same fucking goddamn system, bro.
Yeah.
If I have a Black Toe Reimagined, there's a shitload of them shoes out there, and they're everywhere. Go get your UA of that and watch it pass, because it's a fucking GR. Anything that's limited or hype, they turn that shit down and err on the side of caution and will fail a fucking legit version of that shoe. Talking about insole stitching and font. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
That's what they told me, bro. Insole stitching and the font. Not the shoe, not the material, not the shape, not the box, not the labels on the box, not nothing. Those two things, bro, separate my shoe and me paying $1,600. So, bro, if those are the only two things that's wrong with the shoe that I got, just give me that one. Just give me that one, because we basically got the same damn shoe. At that point,
like I said, the only time any of this matters is if you are somebody that has morals and are trying to resell the shoe and make sure that your shoe is make sure that the shoes you're selling are supposedly legit, bro. That's the only reason anybody should give a damn at this point. Nobody's gonna call you out. And here's the thing, even if they do call you out, so
yeah, that's what I'd be like.
What kind of man breaks down and gets upset that somebody thinks that your shoe isn't from the fucking store or not?
What's the caller saying the same thing? He said, what are people saying? Hey, take off your shoe. Let me see the insole stitching and the label. They not, bro. I'm telling you. And I ran that shoe through check, bro. And the only two things that came back were the stitching and the label. If that's the only thing that separate my shoe from the one that cost $1,600, bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Because you don't got mental illness, bro. There's a mental illness. These guys that say, "Oh, I can't take the pressure. Oh my God, I can't imagine walking out with some UAs on my foot, and oh my God, Joe Blow from the fucking gas station might look." Bro, I wore Yeezy 1 blinks into the gas station, and the dudes at behind the counter were like, "Holy shit, you got the blinks on. What the fuck?"
Did you tell
and
them
I
they
paid
were ripped or no?
$180 for them shits. No, I didn't say shit. I was like, I just said thank you very much. And I kept on about my fucking day that day. Sometimes I'll tell them, yeah, if I feel like having a conversation. But if I'm popping in and out of the gas station, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Here's your $5. Give me my 5-hour energy and some gas. Give me fucking $30 on pump 10, and you have a good day, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck I gotta say.
I think that's what they do get upset about, though, troll, is the reps are pretty much a cheat code, bro. When it comes to buying reps, they feel like you cheated the experience, but then they'll turn around, bro, and won't say the same thing for a reseller that just grabbed everything off the train. It's a cheat code on both sides. Like, you got all yours off the train, bro. I just got mine from China. What? I mean, you cheated and I cheated.
All come from China and Vietnam, bro. Like, when are we gonna see the big picture? Especially today, bro. Do these people understand? When did this video come out?
I think it was like 3, maybe 4 years ago.
Okay. So before Trump then. All right.
Trump.
There was still a lot of mental illness. I would be curious to see how he's evolved and matured over the past few years.
He probably still got some of them same damn sneakers in his collection, bro. I can guarantee you that. If
Bro,
not, he sold some sneakers to somebody else out of his collection, bro. He probably sold some that he didn't know that was probably real or fake. He didn't know. I'll go out on a limb and say that.
Bro, he was wigging out.
You don't know.
Like I said, he was wigging out over those yellow Travis 6s that Offset supposedly only had the only pair of. There might have been a couple more pairs, but I can guarantee you that the guy that owns the store that he was at and Flight and Unbreakable went to this same store and did videos there with Mr. Chen. I think his name is. I think his name is Chen. And those are not fucking legit shoes, man. I was like, they are not legit shoes. They came out. He had it back when the UA side was producing that pair of shoes.
And I done seen that damn shoe quite a few times, bro, in more than one collector's hand. More than one collector's hand, bro. I don't seen that.
Bro, we seen him at SneakerCon before. Stumperman Chris caught him with the fucking yellow Travises. Somebody at a SneakerCon or has got sold one of them 2 events. Somebody had it in the box.
But did he call him out though?
He didn't call him out, but he ran and told on him. He ran over there, had the phone all up. You know, he was filming himself. He was being wispy. Brought his friends over. Hey, that guy's got fakes. Oh my God, that guy's got fakes over there. This whole table is fakes, bro. I don't believe it, man. I can't believe that shit. And sent security over there and all that.
So instead of him doing it himself, being
he didn't do it.
G,
no, he didn't do it.
Somebody else to do the work for him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jumper, man, you come on, bro.
Now somebody else came. Now, when you got a whole fucking posse behind you, coming up to this.
Yeah. Most definitely. Then he gonna do something.
This guy was talking about, man, these are fake, bro. You got purple Travises, you got yellow Travises. He had the Houston Oiler blue Travis 6s on the table. He had the goddamn off-white 4s, bread 4s, off-white bread 4s that we never gonna get. He had all that shit on the table.
Oh, Buddy was going crazy. Oh, well,
yeah.
He put a target on his back. He put a target on his back.
Then had the nerve.
Whoa. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because they didn't do that other dude like that you was going at that one time. What's the Chinese guy that had all the shit? You did a video on him.
Oh yeah, the skinny one. The skinny one, yeah, with the what's that dunk? That crazy dunk that Paris dunks. He had the Paris dunks on the floor. Like, come on, bro.
That was crazy.
And then the dude that had all the reps on the table, I'm talking about the most insane reps you've ever seen on the table, had the nerve to wrap a couple of them in plastic and tell them not to touch it unless you put a glove on, bro.
Hey, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Big Evil want to know, though, how did Qais get his very own Adidas? Now, outside of our opinion of Qais, and I will say that our opinion of Qais has done a lot of hard work, bro, and a lot of leg work in the sneaker community. He done put in a lot of time and effort, bro. When it comes, no matter what me and Troll think of his collection, his work ethic at that point in time, it spoke for itself. Like he
and bro, by sneaker community, you mean YouTube. He became a name on YouTube. Once you become a name on YouTube, and if you're strictly all about shoes, and you're pushing the work, and you worshiping Nike, and you're not talking about UAs, and you're fucking vilifying it, and all, they're gonna find you and give you something. But because he was one of the first ones to ascend to these levels, see, like in the like my my girl used to watch this dude Jeffree Star. Mm-hmm. He's a tranny looking guy who does makeup tutorials. And that community has like people that got like hundreds of millions of followers. In the sneaker community, if you can crack 1 million, that's like our version of a Jeffree Star, because sneaker people don't get those type of subs.
Hell no.
1 million subs
in Harrison Neville. Or
that's what I mean.
Or him.
Harrison Neville, Qais. I don't even know if Seth Fowler has 1 million yet.
I think he might be close.
if you can get 1 million in the sneaker community, you're basically at the top of the top of the top of the top.
Yeah. And these three gentlemen right here, bro, they're at the top. Bull, Tony, and Qais, bro, at this
Bull
point in
is,
time,
last time I checked, was around 800. Tony was approaching 800,000. Qais has over 1 million. So it's like not even Bull and Tony has cracked that 1 million.
bro, these dude putting in that work, bro. Like I said, no matter how we feel about their sneaker collection or their opinions about sneakers, these three dudes right here, you got to give them their credit, bro. Tony D, he did start out doing the fakes and the reps at first, bro. But this dude work ethic, you can't take nothing away from Tony D. I'm sorry. You can't. Bullet RC either. Like, bro, Mount Rushmore, like Troll was talking about, bro. These dudes setting up there. These dudes definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
If you pump out the videos enough, and you were first in the race because they were some of the first ones too. Then yeah, you can get there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like people. One of the things about me is too, when I was like going as consistent as I could at my peak, I can't just have a setup where I can sit down, turn on the camera, and just talk to the camera and put that video out there. I have something wrong with me where I want every video you watch to feel like a moment or an event. I premiere all my videos live with a chat. You know what I mean? Because it's supposed to feel like we're all watching a movie together. I can't produce stuff at that clip to grow that quickly.
Yes,
so per video,
you done had some magnificent work come out, bro. Like,
well, yeah,
it's insane.
For me, it's more quality over quantity. So yeah, every video I put out, I'll gain a certain amount of subs that might take a regular YouTuber 20, 30, 40 videos to get. But I didn't put them out over the last couple years now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But,
so I have 60 videos.
On the Mount Rushmore too, bro. So, bro, we not finna just let Troll Mageddon go under the radar without... Your work ethic is just the same as these dudes right here, bro.
Well, my work ethic is more behind the scenes. And you see it in the product. Their work ethic is the amount of shit they put out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If I'm just sitting here rambling and just cutting out the silences and throwing it up there, yeah, that's pretty easy to do.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, and while you right here, bro. On the Mount Rushmore, bro, I don't care if it's on the authentic side or the UA side, bro. Your face belong up there, bro. You one of them ones.
With my little, what do I got? Like 5K?
Bro, I'm giving you your flowers, bro. You belong on the Mount Rushmore or like rep sneakers, bro. To me, yeah, you up there. You, MK belong up there. Who else belong up there, bro? Rupert belong up there. And it's probably like...
Yeah, MK went crazy, bro. But MK's another one that he does what I just described, where he'll turn on the camera and talk and talk and talk and just kind of... I don't even think he cuts. He just talks. But the substance of what he's saying is vastly better than most of the authentic only community people are doing.
Yeah, he's up there, bro.
Back to this topic, though. I hope this guy has grown a little bit. I doubt it because financially he can't. He's trapped. He's trapped in this world. But
I think I'm gonna be honest, Troll. I think him, Tony, and Bull, all of them, bro. I really think that they have like gone to like the next level because I've seen Tony change his material like 1,000 times, bro. Well, not 1,000 times, but at least 5 or 6 times, bro. Like he's elevated and pivoted a few times within the game because now I think he got Tony D Too Wild Guns or Guns Too Wild or whatever.
Yeah, Tony was talking about more so like the sneaker community videos are getting stagnant and stale and they're not producing enough views, and he has other things he would like to talk about. Like for me, I'm obsessed with movies. I would like to do a channel separate where I talk about movies. You know what I mean? Movie reviews and shit like that.
Why don't you?
and show. I probably will, but I mean, it just, like I said, I got something wrong with me. I got to figure out a way to present it that's different than the other people. It's got to feel like a more watchable video. That's just me.
You know
though.
what? You know what though? I understand where you coming from. Before we get back to this topic real quick, I understand where you coming from because when I started doing reps and UAs, I observed everybody that was doing it at the time. And in my heart of hearts, I felt like the people that were showing reps or UAs before I got into the game, bro, they wasn't doing the shoe justice. Like we didn't have a guy that was giving us the 4K visuals, giving us the angles or slowing it down like they do on these guys, like how these guys show sneakers, bro. You know how they got the angles and the lighting and this. I just didn't see that out of our side, and I was like, you know what? If no one else gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So that's what I felt like when I came in. So my videos, that's why I shoot mine a certain way to where it's like you can't tell if I'm shooting a real one or a fake one because I put the same effort in it. You know what I'm saying?
In the presentation, yeah.
Yes, in the presentation. I just didn't feel like we had it over here for a long time. Now
Yeah, we didn't.
Wrong.
Even with me, when I showed UAs off, my videos weren't about the sneaker. It was about whatever subject the video was about, and the UAs being featured in it was kind of almost like a small commercial, you know, or it weaved in and out of the story in some type of way. But I was not trying to light the shoes a certain way. I would just film it in daylight because obviously, you know, that's the best light you can get when it comes to that shit. So, I mean, you can make it look, you can make it look a little better and stuff with certain lights and soft boxes and this and that. But no, for me, it was more about the subject of the you know, pushing the helping guys not be like Qais.
Everybody was doing this on our side, bro. They were and this and that. You know, that wasn't you know, there wasn't any B-roll. There wasn't any, you know what I'm saying, like the time taken out of the patience to do it. All right, well, let's get back to see what Qais talk about, bro. I think they about to finish up. Let's see what he talking about. 110%.
You know why? It's because most of my pairs I get from retail stores, but the pairs that I do pay resale for, as I said, I get them from people who, if it's fake, their store, like they have more to lose than me. Like they would not sell fakes, and they know.
Do you agree with that, Troll?
What? That he thinks that they have more to lose than him?
Right, yeah. Like they wouldn't sell Qais a fake. Do you agree with that?
No.
Because I say this and say that, like, how did the store even know that they ain't fake? The resale shop that he talking about. I'm gonna always go back to them Travis Scott.
And then what's gonna happen if what's gonna happen if they sell Qais a fake shoe? Is Qais gonna immediately? He ain't gonna make a fucking video, bro. He ain't got it in him.
That's what he said, bro. He said.
So you telling me you're gonna go and burn up your own spot for one fake, and they're gonna just sit there and say, "Oh, we didn't know." That's all they're gonna do is say, "We didn't know," and you're not gonna say a fucking word about that experience.
Nah, he might prove you wrong now.
Plus, Qais isn't up here showing every sneaker that he buys. That's not his lane.
No, he's not. No, well,
so
nowadays he kind of does. Nowadays he does.
Nowadays, but at the time of this video, he was not one of them guys that's just like every pickup he gets, he's showing it. Nah, he wasn't doing that. He was more on the skits. He was more, vlogs, stuff like that. He's not. Yeah. I do they have more to lose than him? Technically,
yeah. But that's how they think over here on YouTube though. Like if you associate yourself with fakes or reps or whatever, if you sell a fake or a rep or something like that, your reputation is gonna be shot, bro. That's it. That's gonna be it. So he's using that to his advantage. He know he got a big following, bro. If anybody sell him a fake, bro, he know that they know if I get a fake from you, bro, you do know I'm gonna put your ass on blast, right?
But I don't think he's the type of guy to put that in the atmosphere.
I'm telling you, Tony
Qais feel is like
energy, bro.
What energy? Qais is like the goddamn Sesame Street.
He did
he
it,
like
though. He did it though. He put somebody, I don't know if he put the dude on blast, but in this video, bro, because he's about to talk about it now. He got a flu game.
okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear what he's talking about. And I'll tell you. I promise you, there'll be a reason why he put that one person, that particular place on blast. But if it's somebody that's close to him or somebody that he's been going to for a long time or somebody that he personally knows, he ain't doing that.
Let's see.
Exactly what they're doing, bro. Trust me.
So last thing, because I already know that, like, I'm already answering questions that I know follow up.
Yeah.
So, because I can't remember this, but you did get burnt once.
I got burnt once, yeah.
Flu game 12.
Oh. But Troll, I thought he said he don't get burnt.
Okay, keep going. He said he got a flu game 12.
No, if the video is a live reaction when I found out. When I'm unboxing.
So you unboxed. So initially, when you're unboxing it, you're unboxing flu games to show people, and then you had to change the title to fake, right? Pretty much.
No, I didn't change the title. I knew as I was opening up the box.
No, I'm saying, like, in your brain, you're like,
brain,
you're like unboxing the blah blah blah. Then you open it, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to change this to fake.
Yeah,
now because
I literally, and this was one of the videos that blew up because it was like one of those first videos on that was a vlog about opening up a fake, but it was that genuine natural reaction. Like some company tried to, get me, but I feel like the guy who sold it to me didn't even know that they were fake. He was just dumb and he was getting it from someone else. So.
Troll.
Okay. I called it.
Yes,
I called
it. Yes, you did.
It's too easy, bro. Like, look. And he said it was live.
He said it was live. It's on his page. He said that he got a flu game from a company or somebody that tried to get him. But my thing to Qais was, Qais said he only fooled with people that he know. Now he's saying that he got it from a company that tried to get him.
Are you saying you're surprised that people are lying out here in these YouTube streets?
I'm just saying I'm shocked sometimes at like what they say, bro, and then they'll double back, bro. It's like I'm just catching a lot of tap dancing. Now that things have slowed down in sneakers, bro, and we can kind of go back in time to a time where these guys rule the airways and they rule YouTube, bro. Now there's people like you and I and the rest of YouTube, bro. We can go back and analyze some of the things that these guys said, bro, that triggered certain things that's happening now. Like Qais can say something back 4 years ago that would have someone's judgment of the sneaker community where it is now.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? But now that everything is slow, Troll, we can slow down and absorb every single solitary thing, bro, that these dudes are saying or have said, bro. And I'm catching a lot of lies, bro.
It's easy to catch the lies when you, or not just the lies, but the inconsistencies in things, if you just accept what is true. A shoe is a fucking shoe is a shoe, bro. They all come from China. They may not come out of the same exact assembly line, but there are rep factories out here paying for used equipment from Nike contracted factories so that they can produce these shoes on their own in their own little warehouse. They are using the same exact goddamn methods and everything else that the Chinamen have been using since the dawn of the fucking moccasin. You understand?
Yeah.
The sandals, the wicker sandals. The Chinese men have been making these shoes longer than there have been Americans in America. I'm telling you, like, this is what they do. Just accept it, man. Like, and we're talking about shoes that came out in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
I'm more curious. I'm more curious how he knew that shoe was not a legit shoe. Does he go into that?
I don't know. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think they go off into that. He just said he knew it was fake as soon as he opened the box. That's what he's saying. That he just knew that it was fake.
I haven't got in a sense of like going to a store and buying a pair, but the company sent me a free pair, and then I as I was unboxing it, they just happened to be fake.
Last thing, because I'm just want to make sure, because as a as a podcaster host, I gotta make sure I ask all the tough questions.
You gotta ask the juicy
because
questions.
otherwise I'll be catering.
Nah, troll Tony D didn't do like you say he normally do. Like how he'll go.
Hold on.
Like
Here's what I'll tell you.
He did not tap dance in this.
Hold on. If he don't ask Qais what the company was,
he tapped.
He playing. He's going soft. He ain't asking the juicy questions. We want to know where you got that from, and I want to know how you knew as soon as you opened the box that the shoe wasn't legit.
So and you saying Tony tap dancing?
I don't know yet. We'll see. If the next question out of his mouth, if the next question out of his mouth ain't where the fuck did that shoe come? What company sent you this? Go on, let's hear it.
How do you know every shoe that you've gotten from StockX has been real?
What? I can't hear him.
He said, "How do you know that every shoe that you bought from StockX is real?" And Qais is about to answer that question.
Okay.
Go too.
I trust Goat a lot, to be honest with you, but I know they've had a few slip ups. But at the end of the day, it's who you trust, right?
Yeah.
You still have, no matter where you buy it from, there could be a very small chance that a fake slipped in there, and most stores have gotten.
Troll. Your response. He said he don't have fakes, but the two places that he buys shoes from got fakes that slid through. He even admits that right here, but he's still doubling down, bro, that he ain't got no fakes. Troll.
I didn't hear the question. Where'd you get the shoes from?
Tony didn't ask him. He went to ask him whether he did. He went to ask him about StockX and Goat. He didn't ask him about whether he got that fake one from.
Yeah. So, where's the juicy question? That ain't a juicy question.
Hey, Tony. Troll said you were supposed to go in at that point. Pause.
Where'd he get it from? Because what the next question that he asked was, how do you know? He said, all right, I gotta ask the juicy question. How do you know all the shoes from StockX are legit? How is that a juicy question? You don't know. Or Goat. Now the PR, the marketing of Goat will tell us, okay, the chances are of you getting a legit shoe all the time from Goat is higher because they're partnered up with Foot Locker. So in our minds, that means that we are thinking that the Foot Locker is funneling legit shoes to Goat. That's the aura that they put out there by telling us all that they are partnered with Goat, right? I mean, that Goat and Foot Locker are partnered together, right? That's the consensus. That's what we're supposed to think when we hear that.
That's what some people say.
Goat get shoes from Foot Locker. That's what we're supposed to believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And forget about the other 675,000 people that are putting shoes on the website to sell, just like StockX does.
Yep.
But we're supposed to forget about them people because Goat is partnering with Foot Locker. So therefore, they must have a legit pair of every single shoe on that website in order to compare and do their legit check. Correct?
No, because that's what they want us to believe.
That's the PR. That's the marketing.
Right, because a while back, bro, not too long after this, because this video, I think, like I said, like 4, maybe 3 years old. I remember at least 3 years ago, Jacob Marcellus had I forget what it was that he ordered from Goat, bro. Goat sent him a pair that was so bad, bro, he threatened to put him on blast. But Goat resent him another shoe. They took that one back and they gave him a new one. I mean, bro, the shoe he had, they sent him, bro. You could fold it like a gyro sandwich, bro. So
that's pronounced Euro.
Yeah.
Euro sandwich.
Hey, listen, my wife get on to my country ass about that all the time. It's pronounced Euro. I'm like, I'm from the country. It's a gyro sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But he could fold that shoe like a taco, bro. And Goat sent that shoe to him. That video's still on his page, bro. I forgot what shoe it was, but Goat actually got him He reached back out to GOAT. GOAT, then they made it right. They did make it right, so they gave him another shoe. But GOAT sell fakes too.
That's the best you can ask for, man. If they send you a UA, you're paying for a retail. Just give me the fucking shoe you said it was supposed to be and call it a day and make it quick. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's supposed to be. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't wash over the fact that you guys still passed a UA as a real shoe and sent it to somebody, which cuts to the heart of it doesn't matter how you fix it or if you fix it. What matters is that you guys are touting the idea that you can catch these motherfucking things all the time, and you can't. And all it takes is the doubt of that for y'all to make a better decision with your money and your fucking time, really, when it comes to paying these resellers. We all know and love Will.
Mm-hmm.
Will could be taking a nap while he's camping outside of the Foot Locker in LA. Yeah. And somebody could come up and pop his trunk and swap out all them shoes with UAs. Who knows? And all of a sudden now Will is out here flipping UAs.
It can happen.
We don't know.
Yeah, it's true. It
could happen.
Anything can happen in this world and in this day and time. Yes, anything can happen, bro, to any damn body. But let me ask you this though. How do you feel about the technology right now, bro? How do you feel about AI? Because with us talking about GOAT and with us talking about StockX, bro, because from then to now, a few things have changed within their system right now, bro. And GOAT, I don't know if GOAT does it, but I do know that StockX is now using AI. Not only that, bro, but they're also using like X-ray machines to make sure that they get this right. How do you feel about that? Because I got a two-part way to how I feel about that.
First of all, I have a little bit more confidence in an X-ray, I guess, than an AI. Mm-hmm. But the problem with all of this is that these retail shoes are inconsistent. Mm-hmm. Retail shoes can be inconsistent. If Nike makes 50,000 pairs, let's go on the low side of sneakers, every single one of them shoes will never be identical. Every 50,000 identical shoes is not possible when there's a human being's hands doing something to that shoe.
That's a fact. Because
now we
just had 3 different black cats, bro, with 3 different paint jobs on the back. One was glossy, yes. One was mid, and then one was dull.
So if I have, let's put it this way, pennies, let's talk about quarters, regular quarters. A machine makes those.
Yeah.
A machine makes those quarters. 99.9 of them quarters are going to come out identical. But even with that, if the machine malfunctions at any time, if something's slightly off with the calibration of that thing, you'll find a penny here and there that maybe fucking the face is smushed in or the nose is smushed in or something. You know what I mean? Some of the indentions aren't the same or whatever the case may be. But we can trust overall that coins are all identical.
Yeah.
Because human hands aren't involved in making that fucking coin.
No.
A person's hands touch every sneaker in the production of a sneaker. There is no fully automated production that creates shoes. So as long as that's the case, huh?
I said, but when that do happen though, it's gonna be
if
crazy.
that happens. Now you might have something. But yeah, AI, get that out of here. That's some marketing shit. That's marketing speak, bro. People hear AI and think, you know what I mean? Think that it's the greatest, like, we a long way off from AI being able to fully understand the physical world. Let's put it that way.
But now what you saying that, let me flip this on you real quick. Pause. I think, me personally, bro, when the reps got better is when AI got involved. When that entropy box got involved, bro, and AI got involved in this, bro, did you notice that the reps just started to get extremely good? And now they're using X-rays to do the same damn thing. I want the sneaker community to understand one thing, bro. I think that the the people that do the reps or the people that do the UAs are taking this information, bro, from these apps and from these machines, bro, and they're gathering all this troll. And I think that's why the reps are getting better. Because who do you think made these X-ray machines, troll? Or who do you think made the entry box and all of that shit, bro? I think the Japanese made it. And here on our side, we're using that technology to authenticate sneakers. I think over on their side, bro, they're using that technology to reverse engineer. Because once you stick that shoe in the box, bro, and the AI get all that information, bro, and you put it in this machine where it gets scanned by X-rays, and bro, I got every single solitary thing I need from you. I got all the schematics at that point, bro. I got everything I need at that point in time.
They're figuring out what it is that these resale companies, these big authenticating companies, are saying this shoe has to have in order for it to be considered a legit shoe.
Yes, I'm thinking that they're using this.
But
tech,
don't ever forget though. Don't ever forget though that entropy box, all that is that's just a gimmick. But the thing that that's the heart and soul of it is the app, the AI app. Just because it has all them cameras, the only reason they made that box with all them cameras is so you can take all the pictures you need in one shot. That's it. Yeah. Because you can get Entropy app on your phone and just take photos from all the different angles. Yeah. They made that box so that stores can buy it and save time. But it's doing the same thing with it, whether it's in the box or not in the box. The Entropy app is where all the work is done. And I don't think that app was developed in China.
No, I'm talking about them getting that. Well, if it wasn't, I'm talking about still them getting that type of information from wherever, bro. If they got their hands on that, bro, you can reverse engineer anything at that point. Anything at that point.
I mean, yeah,
you can do it.
But why would that be more valuable? I guess because I was gonna say, why would that be more valuable than China, just the people in the rep factory just calling up their cousins that work at the Nike factory and getting the fucking schematics?
I'm pretty sure they do that too.
They are doing that. That's how they get that's how they get the molds for the shoes and the color schemes for the shoes and you know what I mean, and all the little details that they just get it from the factory that's contracted to make it.
Yeah.
They don't need no AI to help. Now,
I said that though.
If they're just trying to figure out what is it that people are saying, what little stupid thing are people nitpicking about today? They can just go to YouTube for that. They can go to YouTube for that.
And the damn the font on the tag. That's what they nitpick.
Yo, they can go to they can just type in real versus fake videos and watch it, and they do. The Chinese do watch those. And watch as some idiot YouTuber is talking about how, the font on this tag is just a little thicker than it should be. That's all they need. Oh, that's it? That's all we got to fix? We sell more shoes if we fix font? Okay. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah. Hey,
that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix, bro. We already had Snide up here talking about how they just got UAs, they got Off-White Chicagos and UNCs on the ground in China. They just out in the trash and in the streets, in the gutter, just shoes everywhere. They don't care. They don't see what we do out here in America with these resale stuff, bro. They don't give a shit about none of that out there.
Boy,
I'm telling you right now, bro.
It's crazy, man. Let's see what Qais say, bro, before we get up out of here, because I think they about to wrap up soon. So let's see. And we got about 7 minutes left. Let's see what we got, bro.
But at the end of the day, I trust 100% the people that I get my shoes from.
Do you see how he just lied again? I like to stop it when they lie. I like to stop it when they lie.
Maybe he's talking about his own personal people and not. He said a company sent him this shoe that was fake.
Yeah, but before that, though, he said he get it from his people. And then he tap danced and said, I still get a second opinion.
Yeah. That's
so
weird.
He don't trust his people. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
so it's like, what are you saying, Qais? What are you saying?
1,000%. To the point where I will let a legit checker come to my house and legit check all my shoes.
He need to do that.
That's how confident I am, because
Million views.
in have I ever gotten a fake or from StockX or GOAT? I bought stuff from both of them over the years. I don't think I have, and I'm pretty sure I haven't, because again, even
Did you catch that, troll? He said,
What
I
is-
don't think I have, but he says, I know I don't have a fake. I don't think. Was I the only one that caught that?
Well, I couldn't hear the last thing he said, but I heard him say, I don't think I've gotten one from them.
Well,
The
how do you
word
know you
think
don't
is
have a
enough. The word think is enough, bro.
fake? He said, I don't think. Yes, but bro, in not even 10 minutes ago, he said he don't have one. Now he MC. There we go. Now he MC hammering again, bro.
Bro, they don't want to accept. See,
He
that we
doing
moved
it.
they move the goalpost all the time. It's like, okay, so StockX and GOAT say they can authenticate 100%. But when you get one, or when we find out that somebody got one, we're moving the goalpost. Oh, it's okay that they sent it, but because they're going to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're going to replace the shoe that they legit checked, but we're still going to sit here and trust them, even though we just watched them time and time again fuck up.
I'm telling you, I done caught Kyson quite a few. Like he moved the goalpost quite a few times, bro. In this interview by Tony D, he moved the goalpost quite a few times, bro. Will UAs ever go up in price? Stay around that 120 to 160 price? What do you think, Tro? We got a question in chat as well. You think they're gonna ever go up?
They might go up
tariffs
$10 just based on tariffs and inflation, but they're always going to stay competitive for sure, in my opinion. I think that now that shoes are sitting, they should probably lower their prices. But we'll see. I think that those tariffs didn't really affect it as much as I thought they would.
Yeah.
But that's only because they're not following import laws when they send us our UAs. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to import material from anywhere. They're China. They already have the materials there. So I don't think they're going to go up much. If anything, it might be another $10 over the next few years, maybe. But
yeah, I don't think they're going to go up either, bro, because when you buy UAs or reps, bro, you're buying directly. Sometimes you're buying directly from the factory that makes it, bro. Sometimes. So if you're buying directly from the factory, bro, they not going to go up not that much. I'm with Troll, and I'm agree with Troll on that. Maybe $10, bro, at the most, because you're buying straight from the damn source, man. Straight from the source.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, Troll, we're getting back to him. He about to wrap it up.
From these websites, I still get a second opinion. If I'm buying up, I paid $3,000 up for my off-whites, right? If I'm paying $3,000 for a shoe, I'm getting a second opinion. I'm not just going to trust the person I'm buying from.
I'm not gonna hate on him for that. He said if it's a crazy expensive shoe, he'll get a second opinion. Okay.
So you gonna let that slide?
I'll let that slide. I'll let that one slide.
But he just said though, Troll, he buy from people he trusts though. That's what I be trying to get people to see.
He said he buys from people he trusts, but he ain't trusting nobody when it's 3,000 on the line. That's
I wouldn't either.
I can understand that. I
wouldn't either, bro. Not $3,000, no. Hell no.
But the problem is that those are the shoes that we are talking about when we say, do you trust who you're buying them from? We're not talking about the damn GR that nobody cares about.
No.
We are it's like we know what we're really talking about. You know what I mean? When we say do you trust who you're buying your shoes from? Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about hype beast shit, bro.
So he's saying he said it right there. I'm not gonna whatever they say last. That is as close to the truth as we could probably get. You know what I mean? As far as he's saying, I'm not gonna just trust somebody if I'm spending $3,000. I'm gonna get a second opinion. The problem with that is
he said before that is trash. Just that only thing that matters. What he
everything he's saying is he's trying not to piss off the guy that he buys shoes from. That's probably gonna watch that video. You know what I mean? Like
I ain't even think about it at that angle. You probably on to something.
You when you're on YouTube, you gotta and you're talking about things that are gonna affect your real life. You are thinking in the back of your mind sometimes how it's gonna come off if the person I buy from sees this.
I ain't even think about it at that angle, bro. I ain't even think about it like that.
I mean, they know he's Qais.
Get shoes from.
They watch him.
If I get a shoe, or even before I purchase a shoe, I'm sending photos to them. So Soul Supremacy, and I'm sure the sneaker community could back me up. They know what they're doing.
Soul Supremacy, bro. Soul Supremacy been around for a good while. I don't know.
Yeah,
they've been around for a long time. I'm gonna let this ad play, man.
I've heard about them. I haven't really looked deep into what they do at Soul Supremacy.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty
sounds
much
like a lot of doubt in his own words, man. Like they just don't want to admit it.
I seriously think that Qais may have. I'm not gonna say he does because I don't want it to be. Oh man, Qais, they saying you got fakes or whatever. Let me shut this out real quick.
Well, everybody knows that. I believe if you buy resell a lot, you got some. I mean,
yeah, facts.
If you buy it a lot, yeah, you got them. You got one, man. If you like to buy StockX and eBay all the time and all that shit, like you. That's just a part of it, man. Like,
I would clearly say that I think Qais may have, if not a lot, but he got what's it called? He got a couple. Hold on, let me cut this background out with what's it called now. But yeah, to sum it all up, bro, I think that he may have maybe one or two, and he Tro, you brought something to the table that I didn't even think about. He was not going to agree that he had a fake because of the people's reputation that he got online anyway. Got on the line. So for him to even
there's some people going to watch that show that know who Qais buys from.
Yeah.
And if he says something, then they could run and tell the people, oh, yo, Qais just you know what I mean? Qais just blew up your spot, man.
Yeah, facts.
Because I didn't find out who the hell he bought that fake flu game from. You know what I mean? Like
he didn't.
That wasn't revealed.
Tony didn't ask neither. Tony stayed off that shit. He was like, "Nah."
I wouldn't be able to help it. That's the next logical answer. Why are you, if you're about the community, and you're so gung ho about retail everything, and fakes are terrible, and work harder and this and that, why are you not protecting us, man? Protect us from these fake shoe selling resellers that you got out here, man.
Troll, I gotta agree with you on that, bro.
I would have asked
on that. Tony should, maybe Tony should have damn asked. Tony, you slipped up on that one now.
Even if Qais says I'm not gonna say it, at least you ask it.
Yeah.
And let us beat him up about why he didn't answer it.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna go with what you said, bro, before we get out of here. I'm gonna go with what you said. I think that Qais was not gonna give any answers in that interview with Tony because of the people that could have got their business hurt by anything that he would have alleged that they gave him that was fake. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what a awesome show, bro, with my guy Troll again. I am so shocked. Troll did not know I had Movie Monday over here, man. Y'all know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't. But man, the kids are calling. They don't have school today. I am out of here, man. That was fun. A little fun like pop up tonight or today, this morning. I'm going to sleep though. I'm gonna deal with them and then I'm going to sleep.
Hey, we about to get on up out of here. Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, bro. Movie Mondays, bro, with my guy Troll again. Y'all already know, bro. We gonna be back again next week, bro. Troll, I think we got Danny Moore next week.
So, oh wow, we going all the way back. We digging at the bottom of the barrel.
We going in, bro. We going in, Paul. Next week we going in with Danny Moore, bro. So You guys come back next week, man. I'm gonna keep these things going because I know y'all said troll, keep it going. So I'm gonna keep it going. Y'all know what I'm saying. So let me stop my ambiance real quick, bro. So me and Troll can make our outro. Troll, tell the fella where to find you before we get up out of here, bro.
You'll find me on Instagram at right there. The tag is right there. On YouTube, you can just type in Trollmageddon. Sort the videos from oldest to newest and watch the journey, man. You guys won't be disappointed. The videos get better and better as I go along, and it ends with Private Selection, who is no longer around. As far as
they do what they used to do.
At least not what we came accustomed to seeing them do. Go check it out. Get up on my history. If some of y'all probably don't know who I am, what I've done over the past few years, just check it out, man. And I'll see y'all on Friday.
That's what's up, man. Listen, guys, we appreciate y'all for pulling up. Troll again, thank you for pulling up. Guys, I will see y'all next week. All right, Playboy. Guys, I will see you guys next week, man. I hope everybody had a great time with this live, bro. If y'all did, y'all know how I do before I end it. Just tell me one thing before I get up out of here. Y'all want me to keep it going? We're going to keep it going. Just keep it going in the chat, bro, and we're going to keep it going, man. We're going to keep this thing going. Next week, again, I'm going to try and get my guy JB Urban Plus off in here. Y'all know what I'm saying? So me and JB can chop it up off in here. But y'all want me to keep it going? I'm going to keep it going, bro. We're going to continue digging in the crates, bro. We're going to continue digging in the crates. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here, fellas. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I hope everybody, again, enjoyed Movie Monday, bro. I finally got around to getting this thing on Monday, bro. Normally it falls on a Tuesday, but I finally got it on a Monday, bro. So you guys stay safe out there, man. Y'all stay doing y'all thing, bro. Stay prayed up. And, of course, I will see you guys in the next live and the next review, man. I'm out of here, y'all. I am gone.
So proud you got the shoes on that scroll my feet, you ain't seen it yet. Nah, heat in the box, every drop, that's a bet. Got the info that you need, keep your sneaker on flick. Lace up, tapping. You can feel that rush, thumb on the screen. Then you hit that sub, select few pair, yeah. We talk that daily, get one vid, you gon' feel that crazy. Stay tuned to the channel, don't miss nothing.